Hey everyone, it's Rebecca and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be taking you through a bench deload day for me at about 75%. So first, of course, we must take our pre-workout. I'm using the Anarchy from MPL. I also thought it would be a good idea to take my pre-workout with an energy drink, which it was not. I couldn't even swallow it. At this point, I've already done all my mobility work. I've warmed up my joints. This is very important, by the way. The first warm-up I would do on the bench would be with just bar. I think even if you are someone who is benching a lot, I think warming up with bar is still a very good exercise to do, just so that you can get the feel of benching. I don't have a specific rep range for these. I just do these until I feel comfortable enough with the bar so that I can put on some weight. For my first warm-up with weights, I put on 5 kg on the bar on each side, which would equivalent to 30 kilograms. I usually do my warm-ups on 40 kilograms, but because I'm going to be doing a bit lighter working sets today, I thought it would be a good idea to also warm up a bit lighter. With these, rep range usually vary between 10 and 12 reps. I also try to not do too much reps because I don't want to tire myself out for when I will be working. I'm pretty sure in this video I did about 10 reps. And now it's time for today's big boy weights. I'm going to be doing 45 kilograms, and it was also apparently time for the pump cover to come off. At this point of the video, it usually is. Definitely not the cap though. So what I was doing on this day is I was doing 45 kilograms for 4 sets, 5 reps. Just keep in mind, my bench PR at the moment is 65 kilograms, and I would usually work on 50 kilograms for 5 reps, or if I wanted to go a little bit heavier, I would either do doubles or triples on 55 kilograms or singles on 60 kilograms. As I said in the beginning of this video, this is a 75% deload, so I'm working 20 kilograms under my PR, and I'm working 10 kilograms under my regular working sets. For those of you who are still a bit confused about what a deload is or how to deload yourself, a deload is basically a process where you slowly take away the weights on your normal working sets. You still do the same sets, you still do the same reps, but you just decrease the weight. This is an excellent way for your body to reset and recover. This is great to do if you feel like you have been blocked with the amount of weight you can lift, or you just feel like you're at a standstill completely in your gym journey. So today I tried something different. I tried to bench with commands. If you don't know what it means to bench with commands, it's basically, if you have ever watched a powerlifting competition, when the bar touches your chest, you pause for a second so that the ref can check the depth of your bench. They will then give you the command to push up, which is probably a bit slower than the way most people bench. I know I don't do that. As you can see in the videos, at about the 4th or 5th rep, the bar started to move really slowly. I mean, slower than I anticipated it to move, because I've done 45 kilograms for about 15 reps easily, but that is when I would bench fast and without commands, without pauses. I wouldn't say it is harder, I would just say it is a lot more challenging, especially in your mind, because in my mind, my instinct was the second the bar touches my chest, to push up, and it was challenging, but it was really fun. I felt my chest engage a lot more than it normally would. So if you haven't tried bench press with commands yet, or even if it's pause bench press, I would highly encourage it. I felt amazing after the session. As you can see here, this is my last set, and on this rep my arms were shaking and I still had 1 rep left. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it, but you know what, I pushed through. It wasn't heavyweight, but it still challenged me in a good way. And here's me being crazy. After my bench session, I moved on to incline dumbbell press. You can see I picked up the wrong weights, but I used the 16 kilogram dumbbells. I would usually do the 20s. I did 8 reps, yeah, I think. And if I tell you guys, I felt so useless. It felt like I did absolutely nothing. Yes, I had a little burn, but the amount of work I usually do on these and the amount of work I did today did not even compare. But for the purpose of my recovery and for the purpose of my deload, I knew that I just had to deal with it. So I did. It wasn't fun, but I did. And the fact that I'm smiling after this set just proves my whole point. Then my last chest exercise was cable chest flies. I don't really have a lot to say about these. I usually do about 10 kilograms or 12 kilograms on these, and I just dropped down to 7.5. It's not a massive drop, but if you have done cable chest flies before, you know it is not an easy exercise to add weight on. So for my sets, I did the same as what I would usually do, just with less weight. So I did 3 sets of 10. Then I finished off strong by doing one of my favorite tricep exercises that I've probably ever done, inspired by C-Bum, by the way. These are cable tricep pushdowns. And with these, even though I dropped the weight, I was still super surprised by the burn that I got from these. I just did 3 sets of 12, and if I tell you, the burn was insane. I had a massive pump after this, which I was not expecting because I was deloading. So that is all from me, guys. That is the end of the workout. In conclusion, deloading is not fun, but sometimes you have to do it. It's good for you, and I'm just going to push through these next couple of weeks. If you want to see more of my deload, please let me know in the comment section. Also, feel free to ask me questions or comment down below any other videos that you guys might want to see. I always love to hear it. And if you're interested, my socials are down below in the description. Mwah.